HDFC ERGO इन्शुरन्स अवेअरनेस अवॉर्ड ज्युनियर हा मुलांसाठी विम्यासंदर्भातील क्विज आहे. या उपक्रमाच्या 5व्या आवृत्तीत देशभरातील 50 शहरांमधील सुमारे 1000 शाळांनी भाग घेतला. पहिल्यांदाच हे क्विज ऑनलाईन पार पडलं. आर्थिक समावेशाची कल्पना जागृत करणं आणि जीवनात आवश्यकतेनुसार विम्याबद्दल जागरूकता निर्माण करणं हे या क्विजचं उद्दिष्ट आहे. सिटी, झोनल आणि फायनल्स अशा 3 फेऱ्यांचे क्विजचं स्वरूप होतं. उत्तर, पश्चिम, पूर्व आणि दक्षिण विभाग अशा 4 झोनमध्ये विभागीय फेऱ्या घेण्यात आल्या. प्रत्येक विभागातून विजयी संघाने ग्रँड फिनालेमध्ये प्रवेश केला. या व्यतिरिक्त 4 विभागीय फेऱ्यांमधील 2 उपविजेते संघांना लकी ड्रॉच्या माध्यमातून वाईल्ड कार्डद्वारे ग्रँड फिनालेमध्ये प्रवेश मिळणार आहे. राष्ट्रीय स्पर्धेच्या या ग्रँड फिनालेमध्ये एकूण 6 टीम्स असतील. विभागीय फेऱ्यांचा शेवट वेस्ट झोन एलिमिनेटरने झाला. वेस्ट झोन फायनल मध्ये प्रवेश करणारे 4 संघ पुढील प्रमाणे: जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्कूल भोपाल, LP सवानी आंतरराष्ट्रीय विद्यालय सूरत, महाराजा अग्रसेन विद्यालय अहमदाबाद आणि सेंट अँथनी हायस्कूल मुंबई. या आवृत्तीत एक विमा उद्योग तज्ञ देखील आहेत जे संघांसाठी जीवन वाहिनी म्हणून काम करतील. वेस्ट झोनल फायनलसाठी बँकिंग, कॉर्पोरेट आणि विमा क्षेत्राचा अनुभव असलेले आणि द फायनान्शियल एक्सप्रेसमध्ये प्रिन्सिपल करस्पॉन्डंट म्हणून कार्यरत असलेले मिथुन दासगुप्ता विद्यार्थ्यांना मदत करतील. आता स्टेज सेट झाला आणि संघ तयार आहे. झोनल फायनल्सच्या 4थ्या आणि शेवटच्या वेस्ट झोनवर एक नजर टाकू.
Let us flow into the first question of the first round here at the West Zone Finals. Samarth Mishra and Raj Bhargava, this is your question. This type of motor insurance policy covers the repair or replacement of your vehicle for accidental damage, theft, fire, malicious damage and weather-related damage.
Comprehensive policy.
Comprehensive policy will pick you your first 10 points of the quiz. 10 points to team A. Jawaharlal Nehru School, Bhopal. This is your question.
Cubic capacity.
Cubic capacity or CC will get you your 10 points. The CC, higher the CC, the higher is the premium payable. 10 points to team A. And the next question will be to the girls from LP Savani International School, Surat. In the list of exclusions under a standard health insurance policy, some named diseases like tonsils, sinus, internal tumors, etc. are not payable within a certain period of the start of the policy. What is the standard length of such?
2 years exclusion period.
2 years is the right answer. That's 10 points to you. And as you rightly pointed out, 2-year exclusions is what they are called. 10 points to LP Savani. And the next question, which is the 6th question of the first round, will go to the team from Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalay, Ahmedabad. Headquartered in Mumbai, HDFC ERGO General Insurance Company Limited is a joint venture between HDFC ERGO and HDFC Limited and ERGO International AG. ERGO International AG is the primary entity of which giant reinsurance company?
It is Munich Re.
Munich Re is the company that we are looking for. Really, really nice answer. 10 points, and I think your smile says it all. The satisfaction of having opened your account in a really, really critical first round at the zonal finals. The next question will go to the team after Nirvan and Urja, which is the team from St. Anthony High School, Mumbai. Sanjana and Diksha, this is your question. For his thesis project, a designer called Javier Lore converted the entire facade of the Ars Electronica building in Austria into an interactive blank blank. That blank blank is your answer. He called it the puzzle facade. It could be rotated with the help of Bluetooth, and this movement would change the light orientation on the building. You can see that building lit up in front of you. This project was basically a giant version of what popular thing or object whose name fills the blanks?
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube it is. What a cracker of an answer from the girl. This is indeed a giant Rubik's Cube. 10 points to St. Anthony High School. Samarth and Raj, the last question of this round is for you. There are only two specialized insurers in the general insurance industry in India. One of them is the Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India. Which is the other?
Agriculture Insurance Company.
The Agriculture Insurance Company of India Limited is indeed the only other specialized insurer in addition to the ECGC. That is the last 10 points of round 1 for the team from Jawaharlal Nehru School, Bhopal. This brings us to the end of round 1. These are your scores.
HDFC ERGO Insurance Awareness Award Junior हौसलों की उड़ान.
नवीन संतूर आमंड सॉफ्ट आतून पोषण देतो. त्वचा होते कोमल आणि तुम्ही दिसता तरुण नेहमी. संतूर आमंड सॉफ्ट कोमलता जिदेही सौंदर्य.
आता जी जुगलबंदी रंगणार आहे. चिन्मय बोरकर आणि दीपा खुलसुरे.
पहिल्यांदा असं पाहिलंय का हे लोक बॅटल नाही करत.
जीवनामध्ये पहिली बार बॅटल केला आम्ही.
तुला माहिती नाही का ते चॅलेंज द्यायचं असतं.
अशी जुगलबंदी मी आतापर्यंत पाहिली नव्हती.
महाराष्ट्रा's बेस्ट डान्सर उद्या रात्री 9 वाजता आपल्या सोनी मराठीवर.
6 रुपयात 1 कोटी, कोटी रुपये 6 रुपयात.
6 रुपयात 1 कोटी. हो खरंच. खरेदी करा डिअर साप्ताहिक लॉटरी फक्त 6 रुपयात आणि मिळवा पहिलं बक्षीस 1 कोटी रुपये.
जरा मुस्कुरा दे हे 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 ऐसे तुझी एक चम्मच अमूल की. दिमाग फिट और सेहत भी ऐसे तुझी एक चम्मच अमूल की. जस्ट एक चम्मच अमूल की.
सुरांच्या बाबत खूपच कच्चा आहे पण मुलगा चांगला आहे.
जे तुम्हाला आणि कुटुंबालाही पसंत आहेत. जीवनसाथी.com.
HDFC ERGO Insurance Awareness Award Junior हौसलों की उड़ान.
If all the teams are ready, fingers on your buzzers, fill in the blank. A blank fact is any information which will influence the insurer in determining whether to cover the risk. Ahmedabad, Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya, Ahmedabad, please get Urja on screen.
Material fact.
Material fact will get you 20 points. That's 20 points to Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya. Fingers on your buzzers, all teams. If all the teams are ready, let's show you the second question now. What 3-word term Jawaharlal Nehru School Secondary Wing Bhopal? Can we get Samarth on screen? What 3-word term am I talking about? I want 3 words. Samarth?
Sir, it's IDV, Insured Declared Value.
Insured's Declared Value or IDV is the answer I was looking for. 20 points to Jawaharlal Nehru School. If all the teams are ready, question number 3 on your screen now. What kind of peril is excused from a 30-day waiting period in the list of exclusions? St. Anthony's Mumbai. Oh, this is lovely. There are different teams who are coming first in the order of buzzing. Love this. St. Anthony's Mumbai on screen quickly. What kind of peril?
Accidental injury.
Hospitalization due to accidental injury. What a beauty of an answer. 20 points to the girls from Mumbai. Question coming up on your screen now. What is the other main condition? Please pull up the team from Bhopal, Samarth on screen. What is the other main condition in addition to crop cutting experiments being planned for the current year? The team from Bhopal on screen. Yes, boys.
Names of the crop.
Names of the crop which are planned to be cultivated, unfortunately, will pick you a -10. I'm going to move on. Can you please pull up MAV, Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya, Ahmedabad, Urja on screen, please.
So the correct answer is that the historical yield data of the crop.
So you are already telling me that this is the correct answer, whether I agree to it or not. Okay, I'm just joking. It is indeed the correct answer in exactly the words that I have on my answer card. 20 points being picked up by Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya. Fingers on your buzzers or teams. Let us show you the question. What is the procedure of providing the details of the person who will receive the benefits in an insurance policy called? Ideally, okay, lovely. This is Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad. Urja is really not letting go of that buzzer. Let's bring her up on screen. What is this procedure called, Urja?
So that is nomination form.
Nomination it is. I don't know why you were so puzzled. 20 points in quick succession to Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad. If all the teams are ready, fingers on your buzzers, question on your screen now. Which type of policy coverage does the insured? Let's bring Urja up on screen. Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad. The insurer pays a weekly compensation. What type of policy coverage, Urja?
Sir, it is temporary total disablement.
Temporary total disablement. I wish I could find one fault in any of those words, but I cannot. 20 points to Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad. That's a hat trick of 20 pointers in a row. Can we please reset the buzzer? Fingers on your buzzers. Question coming up on screen now. Which of the 4 major Indian public sector? Okay, Urja it is. Let's bring up Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad on screen. Which is the company missing?
Sir, it is National Insurance Company Limited.
And you identified 3 logos in that fraction of a second and found out the one which is missing. The one with the peacock, National Insurance Company Limited, is the answer. 20 points on the trot to Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad. Fingers on your buzzers. Question coming up on your screen now. In India, one of the main schemes available, Jawaharlal Nehru School, Bhopal, they are trying to make sure that they get some ground back. Please bring up Samarth and Raj on screen. Which third important insurance scheme is a part of the NCIP? I've given you 2, you give me the third.
NAI, National Agriculture Insurance Scheme.
I'm afraid not the answer that we were looking for. We are going to go and pull up LP Savani International School, Surat. Dharmi and Siddhi up on screen, please. Which is the 4-word answer that I'm looking for?
Sir, CPIS, Coconut Palm Insurance Scheme.
That is the answer that we were looking for. This is the Coconut Palm Insurance Scheme. 20 points to LP Savani International School, which brings us to the end of round 2 here at the West Zone final. These are your cumulative scores at the end of 2 rounds of hard quizzing. Team C, B and A, fingers on your buzzers. Let us show Team D their question. Here it comes. Other than daycare procedures, which are also covered in the policy, costs arising out of treatment for accidents or sickness need a certain important condition to be fulfilled in order to be covered under a standard health insurance policy. What is this most important mandatory condition, which is the basic condition for being covered under a standard health insurance policy?
We would like to use lifeline.
Very wise use of the lifeline. Can we please ask Mithun Dasgupta sir to join the girls on screen? What Mr. Mithun Dasgupta is saying is he thinks that the other important mandatory condition is that for a minimum of 24 hours, the hospitalization has to be done for the treatment. That is his guess. I now need you to tell me what is your answer.
24-hour hospitalization.
15 points to the girls from St. Anthony High School, Mumbai. Ahmedabad, you don't need to buzz. Here's your question. Personal accident insurance is an annual policy which provides compensation in the event of injuries, disability or death caused solely by violent, accidental, external and visible events. It is distinctly different from life insurance and medical and health insurance as well. While deciding the premium calculation for a personal accident policy, the 3 guiding factors are occupation of the insured, number of family members, and which other very important thing?
The another important thing is the age. Age of the insured.
Will get you 15 points. Really, really nice answer. Teams D, C, and A. Fingers on your buzzers. Dharmi and Siddhi, let us show you the question. This is a fever screening and sanitizing doorway product aimed at keeping the occupants of the premises safe from the danger of the coronavirus, which can otherwise find its way inside under many disguises. This is a very important clue. It automatically screens for body temperature and mask wearing, UV sanitizes the soles of your footwear, and also sprays a sanitizing spray. Only after the entire antivirus protocol is followed does the boom barrier rise and let the person come inside this particular doorway. What very apt name, borrowed from Indian mythology, is this doorway known by?
Sir, lifeline.
Lifeline, okay. Let us quickly place a call to Mr. Mithun Das Gupta.
Yeah, the answer is Lakshman Rekha.
Beautiful. So what would you say the answer is?
Lakshman Rekha.
It is indeed the Lakshman Rekha doorway. So Lakshman Rekha will get the girls from Surat 15 points in this round. Samarth and Raj, you don't need to buzz. This is your question first and foremost. All other teams, fingers on the buzzer. Let's see the question. In insurance, an act of God is the wide term used to cover all acts of nature that cannot be controlled by humans. Some of the common act of God perils. Yes.
Storm, tempest, flood, inundation.
Storm, tempest, flood, and inundation. All four answers correct. 15 points to the boys from Jawaharlal Nehru School, Bhopal. Can we please pull up the team from Ahmedabad, Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad, Urja and Nirvan? Can we have them on screen for their direct question, please? In the financial world in general and the insurance industry in particular, persons having wealth much above average. Typically, the global standard is defined as those with net assets of $1 million each or more. They are categorized as blank customers. Fill in the blank with a 3-letter acronym, Ahmedabad.
We would like to use lifeline.
Mithun sir, hi, this is Megasham again. What do you think is the 3-letter acronym that is used to describe such people?
High net worth individuals is HNI.
Okay, I hear you. Thank you so much on behalf of the team. That is his guess. I need you to give me an answer.
High net worth individual, that is HNI.
High net worth individuals is indeed the answer we were looking for. That's 15 points to Maharaja Agrasen Vidyalaya Ahmedabad, which brings us to the last question. Samarth and Raj, you're direct. This company started as a...
No idea.
You would like to use a lifeline? All right. Let me quickly pull up Mr. Mithun Das Gupta and see what he has to say. This is the logo of which company? It's the logo of a company that no longer exists by that name. And by what name is it known by today? Because it was recently acquired by one of India's largest financial services companies. Let's speak to Mr. Mithun Das Gupta. Please help them, Mithun sir.
Apollo Munich Health Insurance.
Okay.
Now it is known as HDFC ERGO Insurance.
For the final time, thank you for joining us as an expert.
We would like to go with us who is the answer.
Thank you. That is indeed the answer that we were looking for. It's the complete answer that we were looking for, which brings us to the end of what has been a keenly contested West Zone final. The scores are coming up on screen now.
LP सवानी इंटरनॅशनल स्कूल सुरत 30 गुणांसह चौथ्या स्थानावर आहे. सेंट अँथनी हायस्कूल मुंबई 40 गुणांसह तिसऱ्या स्थानावर आहे. दुसऱ्या उपविजेते पदाविरुद्ध 20 गुणांची आघाडी मिळून जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्कूल भोपाल 60 गुणांसह प्रथम उपविजेते ठरलेत. 80 गुणांच्या आघाडीसह महाराजा अग्रसेन विद्यालय अहमदाबाद 140 गुणांसह स्कोअर बोर्डवर अव्वल आलेत. महाराजा अग्रसेन विद्यालय अहमदाबाद ही HDFC ERGO इन्शुरन्स अवेअरनेस अवॉर्ड ज्युनियर 2020च्या ग्रँड फिनालेमध्ये स्थान पटकावणारा चौथा संघ ठरलाय. पुढच्या आठवड्यात शेवटच्या भागात 6 फायनलिस्ट संघ HDFC ERGO इन्शुरन्स अवेअरनेस अवॉर्ड ज्युनियर 2020च्या अंतिम फेरीत अव्वल पारितोषिक मिळवण्यासाठी या रोमांचकारी खेळामध्ये उतरतील.